All right, guys, we're going up against the true factory master, the production factory. I heard he done. I heard I think I heard something from Rat that he doesn't play factory anymore. But we know what we have to do. We have to go abyss. But the problem is he must know how to deal with the abyss. That's the problem. Still, last time we actually beat him with factories in his face. But we were kind of it was really precarious, I think, for us. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going factory. So I think we lose. I mean, I'm just predicting that we're not going to do well in this game. Rhino spec. So we need chaff clear, right? Need arc light. Um, yeah, I don't exactly know how we want to do this, but it's got to be, let's say, 3 squares in. Guess we could go 3 squares in as well here, but it's a bit more worried about the arc light getting hit, so we'll go a little more conservative. We'll just do 1 square up from the base, just so that we can maybe dodge the Stormcrawler cheese. So production factory, we just go abyss. But the problem is he's not at where he is right now because all you do is build abyss and you win. There's no way that abyss just wins easily. Like his counter for the abyss is gonna be wasps, backline of wasps, most likely phoenixes, backline of melters, perhaps even backline of melters. The he always has the sniper on the back line, so that'll be his initial counter, and then he'll have probably the melter. That's what I would do if I were him. Okay, so I don't know if we go Phantom Race. Like let's not be too hasty here. Let's set up our board a little bit. We need to go range arc lights. We need some anti-air though. I wonder if we just go for a few Mustangs here, or if we just go for the Phoenix. Now he's gonna have Phoenix production, but the good news is that it's been nerfed, his production factory, so it's not quite as strong as it was before. Okay, the Phoenixes were probably a little bit early. Like we didn't quite need the Phoenixes yet. Um, that was kind of close. The Phoenixes always do the most damage. Okay, this guy did. So we have our anti-air covered. The Wasp is kind of scary. Um, okay, interesting. I think we go for the Fangs because kind of just we could. Now I wish I didn't go for the Fang. I was gonna say like we could use a nice little backline here of chaff. But I don't love that decision anymore because we're kind of pushing forward. It seems like he's defending and we're kind of the aggressor. Now we'll just go for Mustangs. So when we don't know what else to build, we usually just build stuff like this, right? Oh, don't borrow. Can go for another arc light probably in the middle. I'd say that's a touch more important than the... Could have it a little further back. Yeah, so this is not good for us. The factories are going to be right here, right here, right here, right here. He's the factory master for a reason. And we know now how powerful the factory is. The only saving grace is that it takes a lot longer for the factories to kind of produce the units. So there has been a nerf. Okay, so I do like the fangs a little bit. They are providing some good chaff for the phoenixes mainly. So I guess that's fine. So he's going to go production factory next round. And let's just whittle him down a little bit and then just finish him off. The fire is interesting. Sell out of this because there's no way this is going to be any good. And we'll just set our first fire here. He's going to also set us on fire as well, obviously. So what else do we build here? Build some chaff. Build some, could do the beacon. Could just range our Mustang. Could build some more Phoenix for the DPS, I think. It's not a bad idea. Expect to see the fire, but we're not going to shield against it because it's just going to cost us too much. Let's go for range on the Arclight, maybe? We don't need range right now, though. I don't feel like we should go for the this and like a beacon. Because we're going to need the beacon next round anyways. For the factory. Do we go for attack or defense? Guess attack now, but maybe defense. Maybe defense once our factory is online. His only anti-air is his sniper. He does have the back line of bangs. They're pretty powerful. We will get to the tower, I think. And, you know, it's going to take him a couple rounds to build this up. That's the good thing here. The bad thing is now the factory upkeep is reduced, so he's not losing 50. We play more factories than he does, actually. Improved steel ball, okay. It's kind of scary. So we'll go for the Farseers. He's going to go also for the Farseers. Okay, so kind of don't want to bum rush with the factory now. It's only going to be a level 1 factory. I don't want to just wait a little bit. It's like the same thing with the Abyss. I don't think we need it at this moment exactly, but we will need it. Do we spam, I don't know. This Mustang did 9,000. This only did the same. I feel like I'd rather range the Mustang. Not sure though. At least get Electromag on this. Go range on this and then charge shot. Go for more Phoenix here. Do we sell out of the tank? Tank doesn't do much, but it does slow him down a little bit. I don't want to sell something that could be useful, just to change it for a crawler. Okay. Doesn't run. He does run EMP. The reason he has this is for the photon. He has this for the photon coating. He's gonna photon coating this. Now I'm a little bit disappointed that we don't have enough chaff clear. That's kind of something we forgot about. But good thing we didn't sell the tank. because that would be significantly worse. Chaff clear is just a little bit lacking. Now with the late chaff arriving in, that's not good. We kind of kill at least one. Okay, we're gonna kill probably two. It's not gonna be a big win though, that's the problem. Now with this, yeah, all he needs is one marksman. Alright, so now we go for the Abyss here. We're not gonna mess around. There's no need for speed here, I think. We don't want our stuff to move in too quick. So we'll unlock the Abyss. Kind of want to put it like in the back, but kind of don't have that much space, but this is fine, I think. Maybe we put the first one in the middle. Let's click efficient maintenance. We need everything here. The problem is our chaff clear is not so good. I don't think we can afford to sell anything though. So it's kind of hard to say what we should do here. We're actually just playing this without going for the factory, which is crazy. I don't like this here. I kind of feel like we need to borrow. We need to level stuff up. But, you know, at the same time, we don't have the money. Okay, he's got aerial spec. But it's still just the two marksmen. But he's going to go Phoenix production pretty soon. That being said, if we get a level on the Abyss, it's going to be kind of hard to kill. We will detect the missile on the Abyss first. I'd be so surprised if we can win with just like throwing a random Abyss down. So we're getting shot at, but it's doing like 5% damage. It's really nothing. Okay, now we lock on. This is super good. Because it pretty much just two swipes it. This is not looking great though. What's going on here? Okay. Maybe we need to level the tower slightly. But this is okay. We don't level up? That's not good. Orbital bombardment. That might do something, but yeah, I think we have to go for this. It's getting expensive now, the spell, but and he actually went for the fire extinguisher, which is crazy. We'll keep going for more Abyss. Wouldn't mind moving this around, but kind of don't have the space here. And we need some kind of chaff clear, I guess, or maybe we're gonna get killed here a little bit. Is swarm missiles our chaff clear? No way. So we can't really go for anything here because we're gonna lose it to the probably don't want ground units. Then we just put it on the other side because he's likely to shield this side a bit more. So we'll just put it on this side. Okay, Phoenix production. Yeah, we should leave a better room next time for the Abyss. It's a little bit forward. I don't think it's that forward, but it's gonna get locked down pretty quick to the marksman, I think. But at least we have like two Abysses in one area. Oh, how's this at least with the swarm missiles are killing his some of his units here. But man, this is doing a lot of damage. This is like 25% damage per hit. Okay. Let's get his tower maybe? Can we get his marksman? So he's linked sledges here. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this before. Link Sledge. And with healing, I think that's going to be real bad. Okay, so now we need to think about going for our own factory, I think. So what's the best sell? Probably this, right? The Wasp isn't half bad either. Because the Fortress is useless, right? The Wasp is just chaff. But still, the chaff is good. So we'll sell out of one of the Wasps, I think. And let's just see what kind of factory we can get here. We have the beacon already. Go for a fire here. Or let's go for the fire here, let's say. And we'll just bull rush him here. I think we need to go for like I think it's still a high explosive actually. And why don't we just do the okay, so he's got the fire extinguisher, that's the problem. So it's not great. The fire extinguisher is positioned pretty decently. But still, maybe we go for it anyways. Hopefully there's no missile. Okay, he's level 2 now on this. Chaff is just coming in. Holy crap. We're getting... We got killed real quick here. Level 2 towers now. Very smart. Even level 2 on this. We're still level 1 here, unfortunately. Surely we get his marksman. No, we don't. Oh man, so we're going to lose the Abyss now for free. Now, it doesn't turn around. Okay, we finally kill the marksman. There's 2 more marksmen behind. And we're not going to be able to kill anything here. It's a very interesting strategy. I have never seen this. But because we've never gone Abyss. So that's the one weakness of the Abyss, I guess. So, I'm sure other players have had more experience playing him. But yeah, I mean, is it the EMP Raiden that we're supposed to go for? Or is it supposed to be ionization? I'm sure he's kind of got a counter for that. I wonder what's the most scariest. Is it the Abyss for him, or is it the ionization Raiden? I guess with EMP. This is very tough. Right, so the last round we tried to pivot to the factory, which didn't work. I wonder if we just should have kept going for more of these Phantom Rays. So I mean more of the Abysses. So I guess we go for the Wasp anyway. Put one here, put one here. Go for an Abyss here. Don't really have any more spots for Abyss though, that's the problem. Maybe that's a big mistake on our end. We literally have no space to put it here. Can't even put it here. Can't put it here. Just because of this annoying crawler here. So maybe we have to sell out of that, but then I mean, what can we sell out of? We'd have to sell out of a tank. Alright, let's try that. So I guess if we get stuck on the, wait a second, is this actually working? Wait a second. So we were stupid to go for the factory, I guess, or wait a second. I don't quite understand if we're winning or losing here. Okay. Huh. The range is 115. The problem is that these link sledges are causing a lot of problems. Right, so let's say we just go here, here, here. Just stack this side, right? Need to find a spot to put this. And I wonder if we ever go vertical sweep here instead. We cannot afford it. If we sell the tank, we can afford another abyss. Is it better? And the vertical sweep, wait, we don't even have vertical sweep on this layup. That's not good. I guess wreckage recycling is good. Yeah, wreckage recycling has to be good. Let's go for what, like aerial spec here? Go for a level on the tower. It's not going to be significant, but it's just 2 seconds. I mean, maybe we need temp range here. I don't know about the beacon, but maybe beacon some of our stuff over. Okay, we're locking onto the wraiths here. Our wasp have disappeared a very long time ago. Oh wait, can we actually do wreckage recycling here? Wait, we can. Wait, can we? I mean, this sweep has to be... Huh. Maybe wreckage recycling is a thing, but I also wonder about a vertical sweep if we had it. I mean, the other way is just to play dumb and then just throw out the factory, like our own battle factory at the last second. Maybe the HE factory was a mistake, right? And he does, you know, he does have the wraiths now, so okay, so maybe it is a factory, but with different techs, maybe with launcher overload. Right, we could just beacon him in here, maybe, in the corner, so it doesn't really go toe-to-toe to the factory. It kind of just can snipe the tower, maybe. All right, we still kill a little bit of chaff with that. The only problem now is he's locked onto us. We're locked onto his chaff. And man, the damage is insane. Wait a second, we're getting to the tower. Right at the last second. But I think he can still kill it. Wait. Okay. But does that do anything for us? We're about to lose our tower here. I mean, it does something. It has to give us, at least gives us a chance, right? But now what? Now we're just screwed. Okay, no, actually. Okay, wait a second. That might have been the correct play, but 1699? It's at 3K though, right? Still, I mean, it could be not a bad move, is what I'm trying to say here. So, what if we did it earlier? Like, what if we did it on this round? Because we lost this round by going for the second abyss. Right? We thought we were kind of being smart here. Maybe we lost because of the missile, but let's, we'll throw down a missile here. Throw down a shield here. Let's see if it, helps. So the only problem is like I don't want to sell the abyss. Kind of don't feel like we have that much money. We could sell this. Go straight for level 2 and well, I don't know here. We kind of need HE. Okay. And I guess we can use a distraction crawler here? No. We need this. All right, so factory's aiming at us, but we are level 2. However, there's a million chaff, plus we're going into the steel balls. These are improved steel balls. Can we get to the factory? I don't think so. Okay, last second. So we still get the debuff, and I think we get the kill here. What about the other side, though? He's not quite linked yet, but... Oh, he is linked already. Wow. So we're kind of doing a lot. Those swipes are awfully good into those linked sledges. I gotta admit, his strategy is very, very good. Do you ever just go for an overload factory like straight in? Because it's just that we got stuck here with the chaff. Do you ever go for like a level 1 factory with HE? That's risky as hell. Maybe this needed to be more upfront, but I'm kind of afraid of putting like if here's something on the line. You'd imagine it just dies just throws out a melter. I mean, you can't put it on the line, I think. You have to at least put some chaff behind. So maybe this should have been here. The abyss could have just been here, right? Yeah, probably. But it does move pretty fast. I mean, ideally it could be here. All right, so let's just see here. Or, what about taking the spell? I mean, 150 for, we can kill a lot of his chaff. That's got to be okay, right? Okay. I think we need the level 2. Okay, so we basically do the same thing, except for now we have the spell. And do want to just move it up. I feel like this is what we wanted to do. The Abyss is not really it's not really our game. We don't really know how to play Abyss. This is going to be a lot better here, I think. I'm actually really disappointed in myself that we didn't go for the factory. Because we're supposed to be the factory master. I mean, we're not supposed to be the factory master. He's the legit factory master, but we were in like kind of contention. And unfortunately, we kind of just got scared, and we were like, okay, we're not gonna play factory, So I'm very disappointed in myself. How much damage did this do? Okay, so it still did a lot. It still did a respectable amount. Now let's say we go one round earlier, right? And we go for the So this is the round where we should have went for factory. Say we sell out of. He's got 2 factories here, so we're gonna go on the weaker side, I guess. Can we go for level 2 factory? We actually can. And we're gonna continue at this angle. Go for the HE. Boom, boom. Okay. Too much chaff here. Oh wow, the Stormcrawler might get the tower. But is this Battle Factory going to be enough here? It's kind of close. All right. 900 damage. So we lose 900. So we could have won by 900 if we went for the factory play. So that very last round. What if we go for like Phantom Rays in the flank? Like, it's kind of hard for him to deal with. The problem is the chaff doesn't get pulled. It's only this. It's only his marksman. The marksman getting pulled is like, well, he's gonna have the wraith. So don't really know here. Like what's just the cheapest option? It's not the greatest drop in terms of money. The cheapest option is this. All right, so let's say we sell out of this, or okay, let's say we keep this, sell out of this. We decide that we've, you know, the factory is just better. Maybe we could use these guys as distractions. All right, so it's overload and HE, or is it range? I think it's overload and HE. Do we just give some levels here? Yep. All right, so let's try this. Level 2 factory though is not something to be it's just definitely to be respected. You see, we couldn't even get to the tower. I don't know why. I think the angle there could have been the culprit. Like maybe they should have just been more on the side instead of like going so close to him. Okay. I wonder if it needs to be more on the side, but because it's kind of like it's getting hit way too much by the factory. I wonder if it's this angle just going here, but then you'd go range, wouldn't you? Would you go range instead? I feel like maybe, but the thing is, if the factory's coming over here, it's kind of tanking for it's kind of tanking for the tower, right? Are we able to get the snipe just by going straight up? Let's try that one more time. Let's see if it's actually the beacon here. All right, so let's say we go from here to like, I guess here. I don't know. I don't know about this. And the range is maybe not enough. Main problem is that, okay, so now this factory is not, is it aiming at us? It's not, it's kind of, it still is. But it's just one gun. Okay, so this is quite a nice angle here. Yeah, this is a very nice angle. So we're hitting him from behind actually. Okay. Now did that do anything for us? Okay, it's gonna be a 5-second debuff here. How's his anti-air units doing here? This is gonna be a full 9 seconds. So it's gonna die pretty quick. You know, I feel like it would be so nice if we could just get in here, but I think that's, you know, that's very wishful thinking. Look at how much chaff he has. No way we're getting in here. Like that was already a very nice, you know. The only thing is, I mean, what about just normal overload? Throw down the fire and just go like head to head? That can't work, can it? Because you're not going to kill all the chaff. Maybe this is kind of good also for a distraction. So let's say we go overload. I mean, range is obviously good. But let's think about this for a second. Armor is interesting. Just so we could tank more shots. We could try armor. 100 left over. Guess we go for the defense. All right, so we're just gonna go headbutt. Only problem is the chaff now. And the steel balls are even a little bit dangerous. Okay. So now we're just in the face. Dies kind of quick. Okay. I like the in the face approach. I'm just not sure here if it's gonna be enough. Now it's gonna be 7 seconds. Okay. Another 9 seconds. And this is the worst. This isn't gonna work out too well. Too bad we couldn't scam him with like a couple missiles. It's just that the marksman is a little too tanky. Yeah, so I guess what we learned here is that it's probably better to just go for the factory, the counter factory in the earlier rounds, and just